Hey, Hope and Andy are back with me. Yay!
Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
guys. And Ralphie, too, except he's hidden
Yeah.
by your name.
Yeah, he's just waiting to eat.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Uh,
And one of them's going to have to skip and feed him in about 15 minutes, but we'll be right back.
Yeah.
We will still be here, but whoever has to go feed him will come right back.
yeah.
So how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Summertime here in Florida, getting hot. Yep.
And nasty, sticky?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I showed on one of my videos that I bought one of those a reel mower.
Uh-huh.
It's just got the blades and it just cuts. There's no
saw
fuel
that.
in it. And I just tested it out this morning out front just to see how it's cutting stuff. And I'm like, oh man, it's too hot. I came right back inside.
Really?
Oh, I did 2 laps in the front yard and I was like, oh, no way.
You better do that when the sun goes down.
You have to here either early morning or later on, like now would be good, 6 o'clock. It's not too bad.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
It's been in the 90s here, but thank goodness there is some humidity, but not like there.
yeah.
I mean, even when we were there in May, it was like, oh, hell no. And you're like, oh, you want to move down here, don't you? Nope.
Oh.
we're gonna get you and Brian to move to the villages.
Oh.
You're so funny. That man is so hot-blooded. He would sweat his butt off.
What were you gonna say?
He ain't got much of one to sweat.
We do have air
Jerry's
conditioning.
here. What?
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
He'd have to stay inside in the air conditioner. There's Karen from Low Carb Spin saying hello.
Karen.
Amy
Amy.
is here on both channels.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Joe is here. Rick196. Hello, everyone. Amy's very hot and miserable in North Carolina. Same here, Amy, in Kentucky. Hi there, everyone.
Hey there.
Hello. Hey,
Hi,
Matt.
Cindy,
What's up,
Hope,
Matt?
and Andy. Hey, Matt.
That's
And
Maddie Ice.
Nancy's here. Hello, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh,
I'm also Andy. See, I
All right.
look at
I
that.
don't know these names. I would even have Ace Flod. To me, that would mean they're in Florida.
Probably.
Flod, Florida. I don't know. The other Andy, are you in Florida? How's that?
Oh,
Amy's here,
Amy.
rocking keto. Amy. The other Amy Davis is in here.
Both Amy's in here. Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah
Sarah
Joy.
Joy is here. Hello.
Very cool.
And then Amy says to Amy, we rock. Jerry's here, getting ready to take a walk, but I'm listening too. That's
Right.
awesome.
Awesome,
Moving,
Sherry.
girl. Get moving.
Yep. And here's the guy you've been mentioning in your chats, Brad
Oh,
Gross.
Brad, what's going
Hello.
on, man?
Yeah.
Last I knew,
Hi
Brad
there.
had lost about 14 pounds, so I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. So
He's doing BBB and E, right?
yeah, he sure is.
Yeah. Right along with us. Woo.
Yes, he is.
Not me.
They're saying hi. Hope, Andy, Ralphie, and Cindy.
Oh, say hi to Nancy, Ralph. He's like, just feed me, please.
Funny face. He's so little now.
Yeah, from getting a haircut. Every time we would take our Shih Tzus to get their haircut, one was half Lhasa Apso. Her hair was real curly. And we'd get them cut, and they practically shave them. Like,
Yeah. And he
nothing
needed
to them.
he needed it because of all the stress that was
Uh-huh.
from the past couple of months. It was just coming off anyway. So I was just like, let's shave it all off and start over. I'm hoping to get him fluffy again. I miss the fluff, but he's still a cutie.
It'll come back. It'll grow back. Sarah said, I just finished the last 7 minutes of my workout. I did over 13,000 steps today. You're rocking it, girl.
Way to go, Sarah Joy. Keep at it.
Wow. And the other Andy says, hey there, Wolf Wolf.
Was there a wolf there? I didn't see a wolf.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, there it is.
I'm getting close to 6K. Very good.
Nice.
Good job.
tried your egg life wrap taco shells. They're
hope
good, Sherry, aren't they? This is the woman. This is it.
Guilty.
Awesome, Sarah. Great job, Sarah. I agree. So, Andy, for anybody that is not watching your videos, I don't know why, but you've been really out about what you're going to do for July already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you added another thing to it. So tell us that. I know what it is.
Yeah. So like right now I'm doing BBB&E. So as of this morning, I've lost 10 pounds on going into day 17, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
So that's going really well. So once July 1st kicks in, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do carnivore. The only thing that I'm going to add back in, I'm not adding dairy back in, but I'm just going to test out, I love my bubblies. So I'm going to drink, see the bubblies, and then also add an element again for about a week, just to see if I'm having any side effects or anything like that when it comes to like the artificial flavorings. Right. So I'm going to do that for the first week and just see how that goes. But starting July 1st, I'm going to do a 10,000 steps a day challenge. So going to go through that all through July and then just kind of see where it ends up from there. Hopefully I can get through it. I'm hoping my hip holds up. But because I'll tell you, when I did the 75 hard, I was flying through it. And then I threw my back out there on, I think it was day 46 or 49.
I don't know.
And that was it. So
yeah, it's hard. You gotta, instead of throwing yourself into it, there's a walking app that I have on my phone. And it starts you out like 35 minutes, and it'll do like so much at a regular pace and so much quick pace. And then it slows you down. You go quick, you just throw it in your earbud and walk with it. And it's great. I don't know about getting 10,000 steps in the 35 minutes, but you could also go and do that again.
Right.
You don't have to do it all, obviously, one time.
Yeah.
But it steadily increases. I got to almost the end before I wound up with a hairline fracture in my foot, and I had to baby my foot. So I got to like 55 minutes of this very minimal slow pace and a lot of quick pace. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it with you.
And I'm not just going to walk too, because not too long ago, I went and played pickleball with Nancy. And Nancy had messaged me afterwards. She's like, we did almost 10,000 steps, or I think somewhere in that range, within that 3 hours that we played. Right. So that's pretty good. Just knocking that out in the 2 or 3 hours that we were playing.
Right.
So I'm going to try to incorporate that as well, because I'm just one of those people that I just can't walk. That's
what I was just going to say. I'm very interested to see how he's going to do the 10,000 steps.
I get super bored fast. Walking. My thing is about activity. Yeah. I'd rather play something or be doing something, but not just go up to the park and just walk. I can't listen to even the music or the talk shows or anything like that. It's not enough. It's just my brain starts spinning out of control. And I'm like, all right, I'm done, and I'm back to what I was thinking about doing in the first place. So so that's why I want to go ahead and incorporate, going to play pickleball and just doing some other activities other than just walking.
Right. I'm going to try, but mine will be mostly walking and whatever. Now Debbie found out something interesting, because when you're crocheting, you're using both hands. That was creating steps for her while she's crocheting.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. It was funny. She said, keep an eye on your steps, Cindy, because I've been crocheting a lot. I just finished a granny square blanket for my son's girlfriend's sister, who helps them out a lot.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of work. It takes time. So I never paid attention to them, though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So what about you, Hope? How are your macros counting going that you hate to do?
I hate it. I didn't do it a few days. Didn't do it a few days last week, just because sometimes I get focused on something else, and I can't focus on more than one thing. I had stuff going on at work, so I didn't do anything bad. But then if you saw my last videos, I think I posted it yesterday. It was our Sunday video, Father's Day video. I didn't eat like anything all day except for a bag of Quest chips and peanut butter and jelly sandwich on good bread. But there was a big fail. I went way over on carbs, but way under on everything else. So if anything, I'm just learning. Like, honestly, sadly, that would be a typical weekend day for me too. I don't really eat much on the weekends because I'm doing stuff during the day. And then the end of the day, I'll eat maybe like one meal and I'm not getting everything I need. So I'm learning a lot. But yesterday started back up to, heavy duty tracking again. And so far, so good. I made a delicious lasagna, and that video will be out tomorrow with egg life.
I saw the pictures. It looks great.
I just had it for lunch, and I think I'm going to have it for dinner again too because it was so good.
That's where it gets hard for doing what we both do differently. The carnivore keto stuff. Because man, she made that yesterday, and the smell in the house was amazing. And I'm like, sigh.
Yeah, he just put sigh under all the pictures where I posted it because
Brian's been eating all the things, and I got to work on my video to get it up from last week. I've been showing his food and mine.
Yeah.
That's what he's eating. That's what I'm eating. There's days he has ice cream for dinner. God bless it. I can't do it.
Yep.
Now
it's tough.
I put my Keto Chow video up announcing the new flavor. If anybody in the chat doesn't know, they have a new flavor, blackberry.
Yep.
A new salty flavor, red, white, and bam. Which tastes just like the Rocket Pop they used to get from the ice cream trucks, the red, white, and blue.
Really?
It tastes just like it. It's great. That's what I'm drinking.
Nice.
And it's really good. Anyway, I put the video up without tasting anything. I did not do it. And I have a shake in there and I have pudding in there. And Andy said, no. And I talked to him on the phone the other day, and I told you, I said, I have a dilemma because this is how I get paid through Keto Chow is to put these videos up. And usually I do it where I make things and I taste it. Well,
I'm not the BB&E police officer. It's you.
I know. Brian's in there making coasters with my shield on it. It's funny. He's also going to work on some cutting boards that say "What the hell" and then hail razors at the bottom.
That's nice.
Funny.
Just make sure he uses that one that I sent you that doesn't have the background.
That's the one I sent him.
Yep.
That's funny as crap. Because my sister came up with the name for my group.
Yeah.
For my peeps. Hail razors.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I figured, okay, we'll use "What the hell" and then put hail razors at the bottom.
I like it.
That's funny.
It's just funny. Matt is saying, "Hi, Ralphie. Love you, buddy."
Oh boy. He's like, Maddie, I need to go eat.
I'm gonna go feed him, so I'll be right back.
All righty.
We're gonna feed Ralphie.
We'll just go through the chat.
Yeah. I can hear
Right.
you.
This is my sister, right, Andy?
Yes. Hi, Deb.
She was going to come to Florida with us, but she was so backlogged with work, she could not get away.
Okay.
Great job, Sarah. Thank you. Woohoo, Andy. You're right. You're right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes. This is Rocket Coach. 10
got you,
is just the start. That's right. And the other Andy, his channel is about traveling videos. Cool.
Nice.
Where you travel to? I gotta just watch and see. That's what I need to do. What a great challenge, Andy. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know about the eat. I might stay beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and Keto Chow. But I'll tell you, I do not miss the Chalk Zero that I ate so much of. I don't miss
really?
it. I kind of miss cheese, so that might be a hard one.
Yeah. I'm not missing it at all. I'm not missing coffee, anything.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Well, I never did miss coffee, so
yeah. I'm not missing it at all.
I couldn't do no coffee. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Joe said 132,000 steps is amazing.
Whoa. That's a lot of steps.
Yep. Andy riding our bike counts too.
Hey, look at that. That's good to know.
Yeah, I've been loving riding my bike. I don't have an e-bike, but I love it.
Yep.
I played 8
some pickleball today. We missed you. God, woman, you are killing it.
Oh, Nancy.
Dang.
I might have to make another trip over.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's impressive. And yeah, Amy saw that video with that Cole. I couldn't watch the whole thing. All he did, the first like 10 minutes of the video, or it seemed like forever, he sat there just looking around, not saying anything. But boy, when he did, it was yelling, and it was F this and F that and F this and F that. It was like, I couldn't. It was bad.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I don't even know what his channel is.
I've never heard of him.
It's what is it? The Snake Diet.
The Snake Diet?
I think that's his channel, the Snake Diet, I think.
Yes.
God knows I'm not trying to support him because it was disgusting. Ooh.
I'm surprised he's not being banned for his
vulgarity.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's really bad. So Amy, the blackberry keto chow, I will say this. I made a shake and I made some pudding. When I opened that pack, it was nothing but blackberry. The smell was like so powerful blackberry. And it was like, oh God. I'm about to pour the shake into a creamy container so it's in there when I'm ready. That's what I got to do. That's it. So Lynn is here. Hey everyone. I about missed this. Miss Irises, hi from Long Island, New York.
Nice.
That's from your all's channel. I just ordered blue slushy and now new flavor. Yep. And order the test flavor too. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Woo, it's good.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's good.
I get an aftertaste with salty. So
oh, Amy had to bring this up. Here we go.
Andy can have pork chops. You can have a keto chops. See, that's my girl there. That's
Here
it.
we go.
So how many more times have you had pork chops? Because I know there were more bought.
None. I haven't had any.
No.
Okay.
I did. There are 2 cooked in the refrigerator, but I haven't had them.
Hey,
what's up, Lee?
How are you? Just got out of my massage.
Excuse me. She just goes,
excuse me.
Bougie.
I know, right? That's like awesome. That's why I mix it up every week. PSMF fasting 1 to 3 days a week and regular keto all other days. This way I don't feel restricted for too long.
Yeah.
Yep. But a 30-day challenge isn't that, I mean, it really hasn't been that hard. The last time it was really hard, but I have been doing bubbly water and I don't consider that bad. It's like, it's okay. So you could have done yours. It's just water. It's carbonated water.
I don't remember if it was Sean Baker or Dr. Berry, but one of them said about those natural flavors that are in there could be an issue. So that's why when I start again, and I'm going to start drinking them again in July 1st for a week.
To see if they bother you.
Yeah.
See, I know nothing bothers me. I don't care what I eat or drink. Nothing bothers me. So that's the drawback for me.
Like, me too. I don't have any problems either.
Right.
Dairy is it for me. It stinks because, I mean, that does kind of negate some things that I like to eat, especially our pizza stuff, but it is what it is. I'd rather feel better and not worry about those pizzas or just maybe come up with another way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. That I'll tell you, the last time I made that pizza crust, boy, that was so good. That was great. But the first time I made it just like you guys with a cup of Parmesan cheese. And to me, that was just way too much. It's salty, Parmesan-y. I'm not a big Parmesan fan. but I had Parmesan and Romano that was mixed together.
Ooh.
So I used a cup of that instead, and it made all the difference for me. It was great.
Nice.
Good, yeah.
See, that's what we always say.
Some cheddar cheese into.
Make it
Make it your own. You know,
Mhm.
don't just use our recipe, whatever we're making. Make it your own. Try to figure out little things here and there, and make it with your family.
Did you see my short from yesterday? What I made, just created, and it was good. It didn't look great, but it was good.
What'd you make?
I didn't butter, bacon, and eggs. You didn't see it?
Oh, I did see that. I saw that.
The short,
yeah,
with ground beef and beef hot dogs and eggs in a blender, and then I made them like pancakes.
Oh,
really?
Oh.
So you didn't see it?
I guess I didn't see that one. I guess I didn't see that one.
I can.
Do what?
In a blender?
Well, I saw Terry Least. I had made waffles with ground beef in the waffle maker, and then I just poured beaten egg over top of that.
I saw that.
And, well, I was watching one of Terry Least videos, and she had put ground beef patty that she had pre-cooked in the blender, and then put eggs on top of that and just blend.
So you took all of that stuff. So you cooked it, I imagine, right?
I did.
Then you threw it in the blender. I made them
like pancakes. It was good if you like hot dogs, because it really took on a hot dog flavor.
I love
it. But it was good. It
goodness.
didn't look appetizing, but it was good. On the short, all you see is the pancakes. But in my video, it shows me making them. Yeah. In my video, it'll come up showing me making them. And I showed what was in the blender. I said, this don't look so good. But Brian, he tasted one. He said, it's all right. But, but it was good. I mean, I just put butter on them and ate.
I was going to ask you, what did you put on it? Did you just put butter and that was it?
Butter. That's all I ever would put on my pancakes, even when I was young. I didn't use very much syrup. So, but yeah, it was. I needed something different.
Creative. It's creative. So
yeah,
I'll give you that. Creative. It sounds.
I'm going to do it as a smoothie.
The blended mix. When I had dropped it, I didn't drop it. There was some that spilled out like a droplet, and I tasted it. It tasted like potted meat. You know, the cans of potted meat? Mm-hmm. That's what it tasted like. It was crazy.
I'm going to do it as a smoothie.
No,
it wouldn't be good. Cook them.
I'm going to put a straw in it.
Oh, stop.
There you go. Lynn said there's a new BBBE sheriff in town. Andy, no keto chow. Actually, it was Hope. Because Hope was in the background when I was talking to Andy, and she said, nope, no keto chow. Deb said she's in with the 10,000 steps. Awesome. It's way more fun on a trail with friends than just going for a walk. Hey, Matt. Amy.
Everybody saying hi. Everybody.
Yep. Amy said, I won't give up coffee.
Yeah, me too.
You can have my share too.
Keep rolling. You're doing great.
She would go into a migraine storm without it. And then just saying hi. This chat keeps jumping, and I'm trying to see if there's any. There you go. Oh, there's Brian saying hello.
What's up, Brian?
Oh, come over, Andy. They gave us a few Fridays.
2-hour drive just to go play pickleball.
There you go. Will you please put Hope and Andy's channel in the comments?
Yes. Yay.
I will put it in the description because, well, let me see.
It's Mission Keto.
I'm going out on YouTube.
But we actually have two. We have two
Mission
channels.
Keto, Mission Carnivore.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm going to get them both.
Sherry on a low carb journey, no, because she might not know.
Simple. Oh, there we go. Look out.
All right, there's Hope, Mission Keto. Now I'm going to go grab Andy's.
Just in case.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm in my pajama bottoms.
We have another dog here right now. It's our daughter's dog. His name is Cookie, and it's Ralphie's brother.
Brother nephew.
So he's out there waiting for his daddy, and he's barking every sound he hears.
All right, I just put up Hope's and Andy's. They have Mission Keto and Mission Carnivore. So there you go, Sherry. BBB is not fun. Debbie's been doing this.
Deb, I love you, girl. I love you. Someone on my side here.
Someone commented on one of my videos yesterday or today, and they said they cheated, and they're like, the struggle is real. And I said, listen, just don't worry about it, right? Just get back on the horse, keep on rolling. Don't even sweat it. Just keep moving.
Well, I did it with him when he first did it in 2022, when he did it. I had already lost my weight and everything, but being supportive, I said, I'll do it with you. And I did this great big meal prep and everything. It's one of my most popular videos too. And I'm not, for those of you who are new and don't know about me, it's funny, I'm not a big meat eater. I will eat it, but I have a consistency issue. So sometimes I won't eat it. And we got 9 days in, and I remember walking into his office, and I was just like, I just kind of was looking at him, fluttering my eyes, and he was like, what? And I just started crying. Literally, it was that miserable for me.
Geez.
I was so miserable that I was crying. I'm like, I just can't do it. I really want to support you in this. And he was like, then don't. He's like, I'm ready and raring to go. He's like, I'm doing great. And so, yeah, that was it. 9 days.
I remember that because I was just going to say that. Hope loves beef, butter, bacon, and eggs.
I felt horrible too to admit it, that I failed too, because I hate failing at anything, but I mean, like he said, he had told me, he's like, you're already where you want to be, and I was like, you got a good point, but it's easier when someone's doing it with you, so.
Yeah. Well, my husband is not, nor would he.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Hi, Brian and Lindy, Deb. We had smoked sausage topped with sharp cheddar and my frozen HWC treats. Heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream?
That sounds like a treat.
Yes.
Do you
should check out her channel, Sherry on a Low Carb Journey. She's got some good stuff going on.
Well,
I'm highly sensitive. If I accidentally eat gluten or a bad ingredient, I can barely walk for weeks. Oh my goodness, Amy. That's
wow.
Sherry on a low carb journey. Let me.
Andy's getting ready for that grandbaby. That's right.
Yes. October. She's going to be here. I can't wait.
Yeah. Naomi, how are you doing? This woman just had damage done to her house by trees falling on her property.
Oh.
It's bad. So how are you doing, Naomi? I hope everything's okay. Keto Mama, hello, Hope, Andy, and Amy. Lee Luby, hi from Pensacola, Florida. Hello.
I'm subscribed, Sherry.
E Bacon, aka potted meat.
I don't think I've ever had potted meat.
You ate pancakes before, didn't you? Yes, the waffles. I made waffles with just ground beef and eggs and a little bit of bacon, and they were okay. They were all right. They were probably better than this than the pancakes. But they're edible. They're good, and it was something different. It was something different. Hope your expression was hilarious.
It was real. I couldn't help it.
Matt says hi from Claremont. Hey, Risa. Hello.
Hi, Risa.
Yes. There you go, Andy. Hot dog smoothie.
Oh, man. Listen, don't tempt me. I would do it.
She's good, too. I don't drink coffee either, Cindy.
That reminds me of like something that would be on Fear Factor. You remember Fear Factor where they would make them drink these nasty concoctions? That is exactly.
the thing about Fear Factor I didn't like is when they had to reach their hands into that crap that was in there. And nope.
And snakes and
there's no way.
Lindy.
I'm not giving
Lindy,
up.
I'm never giving up coffee. That's good. Saying hi. There's Hope's channel. Amy said, "Oh, I didn't know about the carnivore channel. Thank you." Well, Andy, you should be promoting your channel in our chat. That's the whole point.
You didn't know? I would have thought you would have.
That's wild.
Oh, well.
Amy, think of all the money you're saving this month by not having keto chow. You won't need to order this food.
I promoted you on on my last video.
Yes, you did. I heard that too. But you will anyway. Yes, I did order some. Now I got to order more with the blackberry because it smells good. And there's Andy's channel, Mission Carnivore. Thanks. I'm going to subscribe.
Thanks. I'll find yours as well, Sherry.
They are great. That was me with the peanut butter crackers, prepping bacon now. Nice. I'll be making Open Andy's pizza crust tonight. Can't wait to make pizza for me using ciabatta bread for my family.
Yum, that pizza crust is so good. It's on the carnivore channel if you guys, well, I did make it on the Mission Keto channel recently when we did pizza week.
Yeah. What made you make that into pizza? I know it originated with crackers.
I don't remember. I think our brain something snapped. It had to have been him because I'm not that creative. And then we just said, whoa. And then we've made a few other things with it too. But the pizza's the number one. Yeah,
it started, we were just watching somebody on TikTok and I said, hey, this looks good with the crackers. And then we made them. And then I was like, why don't we just try to see if we can make a pizza out of it? And that was it.
Because we were wanting something a little crunch, a little crispier, I guess, not doughy. I don't know how to describe it, but
because we used
that's what we were thinking when we were eating the crackers. We were like, this might have that consistency that we're wanting for pizza. Because
when we lived in Indiana, there was a place up there called Donato's, and their pizza was crunchy and it was so good. So we wanted to kind of that same texture that we remember from eating that years ago.
Yeah. Right.
And we almost made it. I mean, it's close. It's close.
It's good. Yeah.
It was good. That, like I said, the second time I made it, we used pizza sauce, the Rao's pizza sauce. Yeah. But it was really good. Obviously, I haven't had any now because, can't have anything. I'm just kidding. Back to that, if I had ciabatta bread, I'd be in trouble.
I know. I was sitting there thinking that's good.
Let's just skip over that one.
Sigh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that would just do me. Bread was along with chocolate. Bread was my big thing.
Yeah.
And then crackers. So it was chocolate, bread, and crackers. Like saltines, any kind of crackers. Graham crackers with peanut butter. Shoot, I was like,
yeah.
Hope I don't have meat issues, but I feel it would be too restrictive. It really isn't, because you can get creative. Yeah, I thought about doing it for 30 days, but there will be coffee if I do. Dr. Barry still drinks his coffee. Hey. And he told Joe and Rachel, said, you do beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And she's a big coffee drinker. She used to drink it all day long. He said, you can have one coffee experience. So she went and got this big cup.
He didn't say what size, how many ounces.
Right. One experience. Yes, Naomi, I'm so sorry. Holding it together. Good. I'm going to message you later on, girl. Just subbed, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Lisa. Sherry. This one, if you guys don't know her, she lives in Arizona. Nevada Pup was her dog that she trained. It passed away. She does training and dog shows and all kinds of stuff. I'm confused. Isn't today Tuesday? Yes. And I'm going to be on again tomorrow afternoon at noon. And then again tomorrow night with Brian. So
wow. Busy one.
Wild busy. And then Friday, for my usual Friday.
There you go.
With Terry Carver of My Terrific Life. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, hello. Anyway, Sherry is more vegetarian. So she's right in your wheelhouse, Hope. She eats very little meat.
Yeah.
And it's been creeping up. So, Sherry, if you haven't subscribed to Hope at Mission Keto and Andy, I put their links in the chat. You may have to scroll up to get them, or I'll also put them in the description afterwards. Are all of you emitting spices on your BBB&E, or is that okay? I don't use anything but salt. Redmond's either seasoning salt or salt.
I just use salt. The Redmond salt.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I've used the seasoned salt on our steaks, but regular salt, that's it. But that's all I've used most of the time anyway. I mean, I watched your Florida video. It looks like you had a great time. That was a great video.
Yeah.
Man, you promoted me. Thank you. I'm going to go watch it. You are great. Yeah, watch them all. He is. I love this family. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Ordered the new Keto Chow Blackberry and the new salty flavor while I was in my car. Can't wait to get them. They're good.
How do you know?
Blackberry.
You didn't taste it.
I didn't. It smells good. Brian tasted the shake. Now, he's not he likes blueberries.
Yeah.
He's not crazy about raspberries, blackberries. He can do with strawberries. He tasted the shake and he said, not my favorite.
Yeah.
But I smelled it and it was like blackberry all day. The powder and the shake mixed with butter. All day.
My daughter made the red raspberry today, and she made a kind of a smoothie shake out of it because she put some other things in it, and she let me taste it because I haven't tried the red raspberry yet either, and it was really good. It was really good. I did try before beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and that is. People ask me what's the difference between that and raspberry cheesecake. Way more raspberry. Yeah, that would make sense.
It's really good. It's like, yeah. So, Joe, how yummy, need to try. Yes, everything. Atlas Carp's been omitting beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. No, Sherry. Sherry's actually been doing carnivore for a while now.
Nice.
Yeah. I had her and her husband on a couple weeks ago. That was good. Awesome. Here, and I'm using salt, pepper, and garlic powder. There you go. Hope the crispy crackers were so good and pizza crust was invented. Yeah.
Yes. Our kids love it too. Like,
our kids love it.
They've requested it, so that says something.
Yep. Amy loves risky crust.
Risky, crispy, maybe.
Nice. Wait a minute. What kind of crust is that?
What are you guys doing over there? That's risky.
She left West Palm Beach and got risky.
Whoa. Hey,
okay. Long time no see, young lady. Back when I was working at McDonald's, we had those McRibs. We would have the meat be in this barbecue sauce, and I used to call Fear Factor sauce.
Oh yeah, I bet.
No. They were good.
Me either.
Oh my goodness. Those McRibs are good. Where'd you live in Indiana? Kokomo or Indy? I'm trying to remember.
Just outside of Indy.
We lived in Lafayette.
Corner.
We lived in Lafayette for 2 years, and then we lived in Fishers, which is on the northeast side of Indianapolis, for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy's in Mishawaka, Indiana.
Okay.
That's way up there.
Okay.
Mishawaka.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Pizza crust is delicious. It keeps in the refrigerator for weeks, by the way. I found one when I was cleaning out the fridge the other day. It has been weeks and it was still good.
Good to know. Awesome.
There you go.
What a bonus.
Yeah, that is good to know. I could meal prep that someday and just have them in the fridge or freezer. Yeah. Awesome.
Where I talked about chocolate and this, Sarah Joyce and mine was potatoes. I love them and sometimes still miss them. Yeah. All you gotta do is go on the sugar diet. You're allowed to have them.
No. Don't do it.
No,
I love rice and nachos and beans.
I've heard of this sugar diet, but I don't even know what it is. What are they eating?
Well, on a sugar
I've not looked at
fast,
it. I have no idea.
on a sugar fast day, from what I've seen, you're eating all fruit and drinking fruit juices for like the full day. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very low fat, low protein way of eating. You can have candy as long as it's zero fat, like Skittles and Nerds and all that garbage.
Wow.
High in sugar. Harry and Wendy, loving it on keto, they are doing it. James and Emily, already said keto, they are doing it. And they were sharing, James and Emily were sharing their carb count for the day. And it was net carbs over a couple hundred. Net.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, seeing how if I eat a lot of carby foods, if I can't offset it with protein, my blood sugars drop ridiculously since my gastric bypass back 17, 18 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's definitely not even something I would entertain. And Brian being a type 1 diabetic, no way is he going to eat all that sugar.
Nope.
Regardless if it's natural sugar from fruit or not, it's still going to act the same way with his blood sugars.
Right.
So yeah, he's like, no, not doing it. But it's weird. Now you alternate days and then you add in a little protein, lean protein, and very low fat.
So my concern though is when they stop doing it, they're probably just going to gain everything back. And I'm not, like I've said, I never judge anybody. I'm saying anybody that's doing it, that's what I would feel like it would have to be. I don't know.
Well, I mean, several years ago, I did 34 days straight of it was just a liquid diet. And I would just have fruit smoothies, things like that, just juicing for like 34 days straight. I lost successful. I lost 34 pounds. And day 35, I went right back to the old habits. And I think I gained that weight back within like 2 days. It was just came on like that. And I don't really remember how I felt. I don't remember I was feeling good.
I don't remember either. I think you would remember if it was great. But
yeah. It's like Debbie and I were talking earlier. You can lose weight on any protocol. Mm-hmm. It's just how you change things afterwards when you go off of that protocol.
Yep.
Like all of us have tried so many diets over the years, all different ways to lose weight. Or I know I have.
Yeah.
And it was, as soon as you're off of it, like if you lose 20, you're going to gain 30 because it's that roller coaster that's constant going.
Yep.
Now, this is the only thing that has been good for me. And I've put on some weight, which is why I agreed to do this restriction. But it's all good. I'm really not bored with it. It's good. But it's just, I don't know. It's like when somebody is fasting for a period of time. And I know, Andy, you and I tried together and it was like, nope. I can do it. I can do that. However, the weight that you lose when you're fasting for like 2-3 days, once you start eating again, unless you're just going to drink broth for a couple days, it's just going to come right back.
Yeah.
So it's like, granted, it's great for autophagy. It's great if you have something that you need to correct, neurologically. It's great for that.
Good reset.
And that too. But it's like being in ketosis. I don't know. You didn't see my short from last night because you would have seen those pancakes. I forgot to check, and I've been once a day, various times a day, checking glucose and ketones with my Keto Mojo. And I've been posting them at the end of every short video because my daily stuff. Last night it was 3.8. My ketones were. And I'm
I don't even know if it's good. I don't know anything about that. I've never checked ketones ever.
It's high.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Okay.
And I've gone out, Brian and I have gone out in the past, and I'll get something that I really probably shouldn't eat and come home and check it just for the heck of it. And I'll still be in ketosis. Don't matter. At low level, but I'm still in it. I haven't knocked myself out of ketosis for 4.5, almost 5 years.
Wow.
That I've been doing this. And it's just a higher level of ketosis that I was in last night. And like I said, I forgot to check it. And I've tried to check it between our first meal and our second meal, because that's all we eat.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot. So it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours after we ate last night that I was checking it. And I thought, oh man, this is going to be so low. It's going to be crazy. It was like, what?
Wow. That's good.
3.8. That blew my mind. Sandy Blythe is here. Hello from Florida.
Nice. Florida rules.
All
Florida
these Floridians. Oh, I have to have my Redmond seasoned salt. I love it. What part of Florida? Yeah, Sandy, you need to hook up with them and go to their meetups. They're fun.
Yeah.
You said it was a great vacation. Yes. Redmond's the only salt. Yep. Nice to meet you. Aren't you the ones who came up with the cheese egg life wrap recipe? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I talked to everybody about that. Showed it on my video. Always gave you kudos for it because it's so good.
So we've had 2 inventions.
Yeah.
Yes. They should have gone viral by now, because holy
I know,
cow.
right? Well, we're not doing the sugar diet, so
Crispy, not risky. If I have a friend in Fishers, I know exactly where that is. Yeah.
Nice little town.
Where do I find this pizza crust?
Either channel.
I'm going back to YouTube.
Yeah.
We did a couple of on there, so.
Mission Carnivore. What was the what was the title of that video? You guys remember?
Probably the best pizza ever.
Best pizza crust ever. That's what we joke. Oh, I think she said recent comment, she found it.
Oh yeah. She can't share it though.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Absolute best carnivore pizza. That must be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Or the best carnivore crackers and carnivore pizza crust recipe. That's it. Nobody cares. An ad came up. Car insurance. All right. There's the video for the pizza crust and everything. Sarah said, no, thank you for the sugar diet. I'm going to pass. I love my protein more than the sugar. Yep.
Hey, just quick shout out to Sarah there. Sarah Joy did a video on that pizza crust, and she did a phenomenal job. That pizza had such an amazing crunch to it.
Yeah.
Her and Matt were eating it. So there's a lot of people that are making it, and it's fantastic.
We made it. I made it twice. That kid's currently rebounding. Danette Mannion. Hello. What a cute baby. Sugar diet is the death diet. Yeah. Hi, Brian. Me too. Sugar diet. Andy, from the videos I have seen, fruit, honey, maple syrup, fruit juice, candy, table sugar.
Table sugar. Wow.
Oh,
yeah, they'll take the fruit and they'll sprinkle table sugar on top of the fruit. Like you're not getting enough from just the fruit. Show you the pizza crust recipes on Andy's Carnivore channel. It was a few weeks back. I'm sure someone can post it. I bet it was probably a couple months back, because it's been.
Yeah. Sugar
diet sounds like instant diabetes to me. Yeah.
Oh, Ralphie must have been on the sugar diet.
Yeah, he must have been.
I know. I mean, I love fruit. Don't get me wrong. But no, I don't think I could love it.
You would be one to try that.
Mm-mm.
Nothing but fruit and fruit juices all day long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stipulation. There's a lot of ways to, I don't know.
It's veggies.
Well, they do have some vegetables.
Yeah.
They have potatoes and rice, and
well, that sounds good, but I can't. I'm not partaking. I'm gonna do what I know works because I want to do it forever. Long term.
Right.
So
no sugar diet for me. I've been watching the other channels just to see if there's results, but I haven't seen them talk about their results. I'm only watching to see if they have success.
If they're strict on it, they're going to get success. But the thing is, once they stop doing it,
that's what I was saying.
That's the problem.
Right. I know Wendy and Harry are doing it for 40 days. James and Emily said they're doing it for 30 days. And, it's, I don't know. To each their own. And they were both couples were at huge stalls and were going backward and gaining weight and everything. And they've been losing weight on this. It's incredible. There's another guy that was in our chat on Wednesday, or Dustin's chat on Sunday morning. He said he's been doing 2 days of the sugar diet a week. And then he goes back to ketovore. And he is down, I forget how much weight he's been, but he said his blood sugars on the sugar diet are lower than they are on ketovore. Now that's impressive. Wow. That's like, what? You'd think it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
But
he must be tracking pretty good.
Thanks, Risa. We'll find it. It's pretty easy to lose weight. It's keeping it off that matters.
Yep.
Yeah. I kept most of it off, but now I'm trying to get that back off.
Yeah.
Because, Talk Zero creeped in and took over my life because it's so good. It's that chocolate fix that I was like, okay, this is not the real thing, so I can have this. Did we learn anything from the 80s and 90s with diets? No. It's been a long-term protocol. I was a little upset when the doctor panel said PSMF is not sustainable. I've been doing it for 4 years, which to me is sustainable.
Yeah. What's going on with your keyboard again? I'm a intermediate.
Probably because she intermittent, maybe PSMF with high fat days. She does. She'll do like a couple of days of PSMF, and then she'll do 24-hour fast, and she mixes it up constantly. Found a pizza crust. While it does look good, I will need to try it. Yes, Sherry.
Let us know.
I've never felt any difference in ketosis or out of ketosis. I feel great and energetic all the time.
Yeah.
That's because you're a rock star, Deb. Deb has always been the healthy one out of all 4 of us sisters. Wow. Her and she's the one that got me started with keto.
Yep.
Almost September, it'll be 5 years. And, but she never really had a lot of weight to lose. She had some and never was on any prescribed medication except when she had COVID.
Yeah.
And she's a little older than I am. But anyway, Sherry said, I thought so about the egg life wrap cheese thingy. I don't like them, but I liked them made your way. It's the only way I'll eat them. Yeah, we had talked about it in a chat one day, and Sherry was saying, I don't like those things. I said, try this. It is a game changer. I trust you.
That's awesome. It really is, because they have no flavor. They really don't. That's so exciting.
They're good. The absolute best carnivore pizza.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
It's all in fun.
That's the link for the pizza crust.
Yeah.
Gotta try that. Yep. The pizza crust is amazing. Sarah's Joyful Journey made it, and it was my absolute favorite crust. Yeah. You guys have done amazing things with some of these foods to make them better, because egg life wraps are rough.
Yeah, no. That's why lasagna was amazing. And I've done enchiladas with them too. And I did not even notice it wasn't noodles in the lasagna. Right. And the kids ate it too. And they were like, whoa, this is really good. That was probably the best keto lasagna I've ever made last night.
Right. Now, I think I made one years ago with cheese as the noodle. It was a sheet of different cheeses.
That sounds good.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's really good. You just lay it out on a pan, like a 9x13 pan, and bake it. And then you build the lasagna in a loaf pan. You cut that in 3 pieces, and it's just the whole sheet fits right in the layers. Okay. It's crazy good. I haven't made that in probably since then.
Wow.
I need to make that pizza again. But yeah, I've used egg life wraps for enchiladas. I obviously use them your way because that is crazy good. And then I don't know, lately with doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, I've made Chris Cooking Nashville's butter mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And that's easy and it's spreadable and it's good. And it's literally just eggs and butter. And I've made egg salad with that. So I've taken the egg life wrap, spread a little bit of that on. And I had some sliced roast beef and egg salad. That's good.
Go. Look at that. Being creative. That's what you
have to.
Yeah.
Indigo Neely had blood work on her channel today. I have to check that out. I haven't seen it yet. She's doing the sugar diet.
Sherry did ask about our pizza sauce. And we made an Alfredo sauce.
Yeah,
homemade Alfredo.
I don't do the tomato.
Oh, here it is. Sorry.
Yeah,
it's okay. Carnivore sauce for your pizza.
It might be in that video.
Yeah, when we make it, we just do Alfredo sauce for me.
So good. You don't miss pizza sauce. Right. Yeah. So good.
I can testify that if you stop keto, you gain weight too. Of course, anything you stop.
That's
if you don't watch what you're eating. She just put out a Wellness Wednesday video with her medical results from her 12-day sugar diet. She did it without candy. There's many different ways to do it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different.
And Neely is using strictly whole foods. That's it. Whether it's fruits or vegetables or whatever. She's strictly whole foods. Where some people are just going crazy with candy and all this stuff. And the guy says that you can eat candy. I know. That was John. The one that said that about doing that sugar diet a couple days a week, and then he goes back to ketovore.
Yeah.
Another way, I guess, of keeping your body guessing, because that would really do it. We need to send the Chalk Zero police to Cindy's house. You really don't. I haven't had any. Now I've lost more than 9 pounds in 16 days. So
that is so great.
Even less as of Sunday. So
that is awesome.
Yeah. So I never do a 24-hour fast. I eat every day, but you eat once a day, and you don't eat for 24 hours. So
24 hours between eating. Yeah.
Right. You're eating once a day. It's about every 24 hours or 23. Reese's Clutter Kitchen. I saw Neely's video. Her blood work was pretty good. I'm watching Wendy and Harry as they are older, and I want to see how they do. I hope the best. It's like I told James and Emily popped in on my live stream with Dustin the other day. And I told them, I said, I just want the best for you. I hope everything works out great. Same way for Wendy and Harry and Neely and everybody. I said, but these guys that are doing this, they are metabolically healthy and bodybuilders and all this stuff. The ones that put this diet out there. Yeah. And it's like, that's what it was for. So it's nuts. My stupid phone's ringing. Jim likes the egg life taco shells, but won't eat them the normal way. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Debbie says, I'm eating an egg life wrap with a slice of roast beef, boiled egg, and a slice of bacon. Pretty good. The wrap tastes better than they ever did tonight.
Nice.
Because your taste buds are changing, Deb, being on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs.
I love it.
Everyone says to try the egg life wrap as faux lasagna noodles. I am nervous because I didn't like them. I may try it, but you like them in the cheese. So when you hide them in different sauces,
watch my video tomorrow. I'll show you how I did it. It was really good.
I only eat Alfredo. Unless it is on spaghetti, I'm not fond of tomato type sauces.
I eat Alfredo. That's it.
Sarah Joy has a good butter mayonnaise video I make all the time. It's good.
It is.
Great job. Thank you, Amy. I'm trying. I put on too much, so I'm trying. Thank you, Nancy Tanner. I'm glad you love it. I need to make more soon myself. I alternate OMAD, so I eat at 3 p.m. and then 9 a.m. the next day. That's not 24 hours. I don't OMAD, eat every day, about 18 hours. All righty. Gotcha. I stand corrected. I'm so excited. I recreated the old Spaghetti Factory brown butter Mizithra cheese pasta sauce. I used the new egg white noodles. Tasted just like from the restaurant.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. I haven't had those egg white noodles yet.
Hold on.
No, I haven't seen egg white noodles. I've been wanting to try the egg white wraps in lasagna. I used them in chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
I didn't like them in soup like that.
No.
I've tried them like that. I didn't care for that. Like the egg white wraps is lasagna noodles and it's fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh,
I can
nice.
see that because the sauce will overtake it. Wish them all the best on a sugar diet, but I'm skeptical how long term. Yeah, this is only supposed to be like a 30 or 40 day thing, and then you do something different. So it's not like long term, but still, I would be afraid. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I wanted to try the egg white noodles, but they are expensive. I've never heard of them.
I haven't found them. I've heard of them. I've seen them, but I guess I could get them on Amazon, but I just don't. I'm lazy sometimes.
So hope we know Andy's lost 10 pounds. He's going to do carnivore for July and 10,000 steps. Are you going to continue with your macros?
Yes, I'm going to. I've lost 5 pounds in the 2 weeks that I've been doing it so far. And I've been working out too. I've been doing some workouts with my daughter in the mornings and riding my bike and doing my rebounder. But I'm just going to continue with that because that's what I know works for me. And previously to gaining the 20 pounds that I've gained, I had maintained my weight for like 3 years. So I know how to do it. It's just life has happened and things happen. And, so now I've just got to tighten up the reins a little bit. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a lifestyle for me. So I know this works. So I'm going to do, you know what I mean? I know it's going to be there for me long-term. Yeah, that's all.
You're right. I mean, I had gotten to 165 at one point from almost 300 pounds.
Wow, that's crazy. Awesome.
And got back up to about 190. So I gotta hit the slopes and go whoop. Flying down. So there might be some fasting in my future here.
Oh, not me. That's another thing I can't do.
I haven't had a problem. Got to run and do a bit of meal prep. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us. Have a great night.
Yes. Egg
white noodles were good, a little soft, but the closest to a real noodle that I have found so far.
Nice.
I'll tell you the ones that we like the best are healthy noodles that they were selling in Costco. But now if you can't find them, they sell them online.
Yeah.
Those are about the closest to a noodle that I have found.
Those were good. I've always loved the shirataki ones, and people are always saying that they smell and stuff. I never smelled anything from them. They were fine, but there's also one called skinny noodles that BJ sells, and those are really good, but BJ's hasn't had them the last couple of times that I've been, so I've been a little bit bummed, but I love
Yeah, Debbie likes the skinny pasta. She likes that. Risa says to Joe, I watch Harry and Wendy too, as I'm up there in years. Also, they are actually eating candy and Harry is drinking regular soda.
Oh, boy.
Also, sugar diet is short term. I didn't know that. Yes.
Yeah, that's what worries me. It's like what happens when you're done. But
Just made a stir fry for lunch with the egg white shirataki noodles with mushrooms and drizzle with sriracha and Kewpie mayo. Yum.
Yeah.
Y'all are killing me with all this good stuff.
Right now,
Well,
yeah.
Cindy, Hope, and Andy on your success. Thank you, Amy.
And your success
Thank
as well,
you.
Amy.
Yes. Great job to all of you on your weight loss. You're doing great too, Sherry. Don't no. Hey, but thank you. I don't think the candy is a good idea, but Harry likes sweets more than Wendy. I watched the Mark Bell videos to see what it is. He doesn't push candy unless needed. When would it be needed?
Yeah.
Mark Bell is one of the creators, you could say, of this sugar diet. I've got egg white noodles at Sprouts. They are okay.
I don't have a Sprouts around me. I don't have a Whole Foods around me. I don't have a Trader Joe's around me. I've got to drive like an hour to go to any of those. So bummed.
Yeah, that's the same way here. We have Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, but it's up in Lexington, at least 45 minutes away. But it's okay.
Nancy, you just come here and try the hopes.
Yeah.
There you go. Bounce away. Or you can come here. There's one right behind me.
Yeah, folded up.
No, it's not. It's got stuff on it. It's not folded up.
Oh, okay.
They're very expensive. $5.49 for 300 ounces, which was one meal. I bet.
That's better.
I went to the old spaghetti factory, had that pasta with the Mizithra. I don't know. It was awesome. I wish I could find that cheese around here. I'll try Whole Foods. Yeah.
Yay.
Noodles. Nancy's, I missed the skinny noodles at BJ lately too.
I will.
Find them. All the soda sounds terrible. You know.
I'm not a Thrive Market member though, so.
Say often.
That thing is awesome. Thrive Market is awesome. I just haven't done that yet.
Sugar Diet. It's a mini trampoline. I'm surprised you didn't know this, Amy. They've been around forever. Sugar Diet is only to lose weight. Maintenance looks more like low carb with fruit. Hope I've seen skinny noodles at several Walmart stores around me. The store I work at sells them too, but they want a lot for them.
I said this the other day. I haven't been to a Walmart in over a year. I'm not a fan. But I guess how bad do I want those noodles, right?
Yeah. Oh, you should be able to find the whatever at Whole Foods.
Whatever.
Mizithra. I don't even know how to say that. I found it at my Smith's and was shocked, so I just bought a small piece. It was so easy to make. Google it. There are a few ones out there.
Wow.
I may have to make a visit to play pickleball and try rebounder. There you go.
If you have to.
But Cindy has a Buc-ee's. None anywhere near me.
We have two.
Like 30 minutes away each way. Yeah.
Yeah, ours is like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Too close. We go by it a lot.
They're building one in Ocala.
Do what?
They're building one in Ocala too.
Yeah.
So we'll almost have a triangle from where we live.
Yeah.
One close to Jacksonville, Daytona, and then Ocala's the other way. So it'll be a triangle of Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Debbie said, I get the It's Skinny pasta when it's on sale 2 for $5 at Food Lion. Do you have Food Lion?
No.
Georgia.
There you go. Can you imagine me on a trampoline? You saw my spider video, right? Coordination is not my strong suit.
She did when she fell on her sidewalk.
Yeah.
She's funny. And she's tall.
Yeah.
She is like 5'9", 5'10", if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Sure is at Whole Foods today. I didn't check the cheese area. Darn. Said it right. Oh, okay. What did I say? Mizithra. Okay. Brad Gross. I just got some egg white noodles from Thrive Market. Just wait until 30 days are up to try them.
There you go. Well, if they're just egg white, you can have them now. right? If there's nothing else in
That's
them.
right. Just like egg life wraps. If it's just egg whites in it.
But just check the ingredients. Maybe you already have, and that's why you know.
If it's just egg whites, that's beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. At the end of the year, we have 3 buckets. Yep. What Andy just said. Not carnivore, but my favorite pasta is the Natural Heaven brand of palmini pasta. I have some palmini. I can eat it.
It's okay. Yeah.
I only have Safeway, Smith's, Walmart, and Bash's'. Bash's' sounds like a good store. Harry and Wendy go there a lot, and they always had really good deals on meat. I'm like, what? Yeah, that was it. We have Kroger, Giant Eagle, or Walmart. And Karen, hello. She was at the meetup in
Florida Sunshine. She was at the meetup.
Yeah,
sorry,
just a little bit, but that's okay. Betty,
hi, Betty.
Sausage balls for dinner. They are so delicious.
They are very good.
And hi, Karen. Glad you made it. So we covered what's coming, and I know you guys are at crunch time because Ralphie needs his meds.
Yeah.
Our needy little dog needs his
it's like
insulin.
Everything is scheduled around him. We're doing family photos soon. My Mother's Day gift, I don't think I shared this, but my Mother's Day gift is family photos with the kids, the son-in-laws, and we're all going to be on the beach. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So we have to schedule them, and literally, it can't be between like the 6 and 7 o'clock hour because we have to feed Ralphie and give him his insulin. Oh my gosh, everything that we do now is
it revolves around him,
and that's okay. But it's just.
But fun. You can travel with insulin, and you can travel with his food.
Well, I don't want him to come with us for this because we're going to be taking pictures, and if he's sitting, he's just going to be a big old mess and barking and annoying and but yes, and
but like mommy wants to be in the pictures.
Not this time. Not this time.
No.
But anyway, any final words to everybody?
Hey guys, I was interviewed by Dave Mack, Zero Carb Life, I believe was his channel, Zero Carb Life. I was interviewed by him yesterday, so within the next couple of days, that video is going to be up, so you can check out his channel. And check it out. It's not on my channel; it's on his Zero Carb Life, Dave Mack, and it'll be there. He told me to be 48 hours, so
maybe tomorrow,
maybe by tomorrow, if not Thursday. So go check that out. And he's a great guy. It was an easy interview, and had a lot of fun doing it.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just hang in there, guys. Hang in there. And I think community is huge. As you've seen, like everybody pretty much knows each other in this chat. And I think that's awesome one way or another. So just, if you're needing support or something, just reach out to us in some way. Any of us are here. And I don't recommend the sugar diet. That's all.
All right. Now I will post their YouTube links. Hope also has a Facebook page, as do I. And we'll put all that in the description of the video of the live stream. So you'll be able to find it there if you didn't catch it in here. But yes.
Yeah. Yes, we would love to have you join the community. So
absolutely.
And I gotta say, I've told you guys this. It was so great to finally meet you guys in May when Brian and I were down there. It was fantastic. And Nancy and Sarah, Matt, everybody, Karen.
I know it was
sunshine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And another one in November.
Another one in November. And Lindy,
I can't afford it.
Lindy's coming. You come too, Cindy. Well, you got to figure it out.
Oh, send me some money, honey.
Just keep promoting that keto challenge.
Hey, listen, let's make one of your videos viral and it'll pay for itself.
Yeah, let's do that. I might get, the shorts are getting 500, 600, 700 views, and my other ones get like 30.
Yeah, it's weird. There's no rhyme or reason.
But they're so easy to put up. Anyhow, Nancy, I know November 8th, and I know Lindy's going to be there.
Oh, good. Matt got the
See,
day
I
off.
have met Lindy.
Yay.
I have met Lindy. Sean,
Yeah.
you're late, but
We're signing off.
Yes, we're just getting off. But thank you for coming by. Come back tomorrow. I'll be here at noon with Chanel from Dubai.
Chanel from
I'll
Dubai.
put it on
Can't
at
wait.
lunch.
I'm looking
I'll
forward
put
to
it on at lunch. So cool.
Yes. All right.
All right,
You guys
guys.
have a
an
great
awesome
night.
Thanks, Cindy.
Thank
Bye.
you. See you later. Thanks everybody in the chat for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Hmm?